I was cleaning out the Healey oil drain plug. It looks original to me. It's a little battered up. But I went to clean the gunk out of there, and watch this. I did not know this. Maybe it's advertised somewhere and I just missed it. That thing's got a hell of a magnet, and it's built in. I mean, it's not like a magnet down in there. Once again. So this calls for the old compressed air, but that's a pretty good little magnet you got going there. So I tell you, the little surprises you find in these things. Maybe this isn't original, but I would think that it is. Fascinating. Always something fascinating. Oops. Here's the big moment. I've already got her loose, and I got a place to put her. I'll take you off the tripod here in a second, but this is all right. Here's the moment. You know what? I don't know if it's been off because all the hardware is really intact, and every one of these 26 or 28 or however many of these bolts there are have the original little oval, I don't know where I am, oval washers. They look to be absolutely unmolested. So we are about to find out here. There's a ground strap there. Oh, I'm hooked on the let's get this out of here. Okay, hooked on the oil screen, I guess. Well, we're going to put this down here and look at it in just a second. Ooh. Well, as you may can tell here, let me wipe my hands off. All right, let's take a gander here. I'm gonna have to disconnect you from. Let me slip my hand through the safety here. I don't know. It sure is mighty clean. Of course, I'm pretty good about oil changes, and I don't have a glove on. Let me get a glove on. Not me, babe. It ain't me, babe. Okay, we're back in action again. A couple of little hiccups there. So here is whatever is there. You know what I think that is? I think that is part of that's a piece of gasket. I think that's some of that felt filter coming apart. Kind of makes you want to think about not using them felt filters, eh? I've been thinking about that, and I just don't know if I'm going to do that anymore. I've got a paper one over there. See how they paint the inside of their blocks? And I'm going to see about getting that screen off of there and cleaning it. Dang, looks like the day it was made. Oil pressure in it's great. So I ain't concerned about that. The old classic stuff. Well, let's look down in here. Wait a minute. I think I see something interesting here. Well, that's made for that, isn't it? Who knew? The two-level table effect. Let's get one of these lamps here. There's one. It's already been in service. So if this is what I think it is, I guess I can just stick it right there. That's just where it's walloped to pieces. Well, we can see there's a little stuff in there. Oops, where you could if I was showing it to you. You can see there's some little streams of stuff, which is not an unusual event. I don't feel any big things. There was a little pile of felt in there. You know, I could tell all together now. I felt it. Okay. I don't really, whenever I find anything that I think is going to be something, it sort of disintegrates. So once again, there's nothing big. There's some. That looks like felt to me. Well, high time, huh? Gasket looks fine. Let's not mess with it. Well, I got a powder. Maybe I can get this gasket off and preserve it. I didn't get another gasket because I wasn't going to, because of I just gonna use the silicone. That's about where I am in the world anymore. Let's see if I can salvage this thing and make sure I throw that. Get rid of that thing. Let's get this old oil out of here. Ugh, I'll just put that there. I can't stand having cloths full of oil. That is just nastiness. Let's see if I can get a good sharp, I'll get my Linux blade because I can control that, my Linux knife, and cut that gasket. I'll see if I can save it. If I can't, I really don't care. So it doesn't really, I'm okay with silicone anymore. I really am. It's just better, cheaper. You don't have to futz around with it. If I can save this gasket, I will. But like I say, still waiting on the answer. I'm in the middle of like 4 projects, and I got to cut the grass too. So that's the way it goes. Well, I was successful at doing this, but it's still useless because this must be original. It's that 2-piece keyed kind of mess that they used back then. I don't even know if they sell those anymore. I don't know. But this is a 2-piece oil pan gasket. Not exactly the greatest of ideas, but I guess that's the machines they had that did that. So will I hold on to these and probably make new ones or something? I bet they're not $6, $7. I don't know. I'll look it up and put the price down there for you, where all the other gaskets go to heaven out there. So yeah, this thing's pretty well made. Look at all the support structure in this thing, and the baffle. That's kind of nice because it's not broken off or something, is it? No, I don't think so. Well, maybe it is. Well, you got to ask yourself a question now. Do you really feel like that's a big deal? Let's check these. Big enough to possibly blow a hole in the side of it or something? I don't know. I'll have to look at that in a little while. Let's let this thing drain. But there's the answer right there to new gaskets. Just in the way this thing has this ridge, I can't see 15-20 minutes on the wire wheel, and we'll get rid of this cork stuff. And let's let this thing drain for now and see about getting that screen off. I try not to make these too long. That's going to be probably its own individual video there doing that thing. So I can't touch anything. My hand's all gummy. Alright, let's see where we are here. And we will be dripping oil here for a while. I got the pickup screen off. I don't know if there's supposed to be a gasket there, but there wasn't one. My guess would be no. Why? I mean, it picks up from the screen, but guess I don't know. I'll go look and see. If there is, I'll just put a little O-ring there or something. I mean, my gosh, wow. What would you need that for? Alright, so everything up there looks great. All the original paint. There's the bottom of the piston. There's the distributor drive, oil pump drive coming off the cam. I see big old cam lobes. Always makes a guy happy seeing big old cam lobes. I've been in places where I have seen them where they weren't big old cam lobes. Guess if that's been there since 1957, it's okay. Alright, so all of that looks very clean. So, there's the two gaskets, and there's the gasket for the can, I mean. There's all the hardware. It's not as hard, don't let this scare you. I mean, just as long as you got pictures like I'm taking, you're in good shape. And then there's all the other ancillary stuff. I like this because it has a separate bolt that holds the, or nut that holds the bolt on. I'm soaking wet, I gotta go in. And let's see, I think that's gonna be it. The pan's over here, the pan flute. And it's over here. And I guess I gotta clean up over there and get the old parts washer going. That'll never fit in my ultrasonic. I mean, I got a pretty big ultrasonic, but it ain't that big. Use it for other stuff, house electric stuff. Okay, well, I'll tell you the truth, that's gonna be it for me. It's getting late anyway, and I can hardly breathe, so I'm going to give you the big shadow relief. Give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Give me a like. And I'll just see what I can get gasket wise. Don't really feel like it, but I know I probably need to do it. Okay, well, that'll be it. And unless FedEx comes with some parts, and I'm going to not do this until I can just concentrate on that. That's just going to be all that is. Distributors, alternators, starters, anti-run-on valves, whatever the Flexzilla. Ain't it a great life? Old-timey 5-pound turn signal stop things and cars dripping on the lift. Who could ask for more? Bye-bye.